Cake Lady. Today is going to be a little bit of a different video because I'm super excited. I ordered something that I haven't had in years. I would say probably 10 plus years ago. I had the original Cricut machine. It was, remember, tiny. You had to have cartridges. There was no internet access, no hooking up to your computer at all. And you had to buy really expensive cartridges just to do any kind of font, a certain kind of font that you wanted. Well, before we moved to Kansas, I decided to get rid of all my stuff because I only used it for scrapbooking and I had quit scrapbooking. And so, I don't know, I watch a lot of people on YouTube who do stuff with their Cricut, and I kind of fell down a Cricut rabbit hole one day. You probably know what that's like. And I started thinking, I think it would be really cool to have a Cricut again, and I might even be able to use this for my cake decorating. So I went on Cricut's website. By the way, this is not a sponsored video, although if they want to, that would be awesome. But anyway, I went on their website and then I noticed they had their Cricuts on sale for like 40% off, which was huge. And so I went ahead and got one. Well, then the next day I found out why they were on sale, because they released a brand new line of upgraded and updated Cricut machines. But this is so much more updated than what I had before, so I'm super excited. So today, let me lift it up here. It just came in. I'm excited. Now, a couple of things. This was supposed to come tomorrow, so it came a day early, which I'm really excited about. However, I got the bundle, which came with a bunch of tools and extra mats and extra vinyls and different things that you can cut out. Apparently when they're bundled, they are not bundled together for shipping, and even come from a completely different place in the country. So this one came from California, which is much further. The bundle is coming from Kentucky. It was supposed to get here Friday. It's not here yet. So now I have my machine. I was gonna have my bundled stuff, but no machine. Now I have my machine, but no bundled stuff. But I'm still gonna do the unboxing, and then when the bundle comes in, I'll unbox it, hopefully tomorrow, I think. It's somewhere in Kansas, so we'll see what happens. But I'll do the unboxing of this, and then I'll do the unboxing of the bundle, and then I might even show you my first project if I can figure this thing out. So I'm excited. Here we go. Okay. So if I remember Cricut, now fun fact here, I actually worked at a Michael's store demonstrating the Cricut cake machine back in the day because I really wanted a Cricut cake machine and couldn't afford it. So I thought, well, I could demo it, earn some money, and then buy the Cricut cake machine. It was awesome, but it didn't really do, I think, what they thought it was going to do, and so it didn't last very long. And I ended up getting rid of mine. So here's our 12 by 12 mat, light grip. So from what I understand, you need different grips of mats for different projects. Some lighter things that are more delicate you would want to put on here. I think it's probably less sticky. Other things you don't want them to move around as much. We'll need a better grip, okay? So we've got our little starter kit, it looks like. Maybe this is our project, sample project. Everything is really well packaged, of course. And we got our getting started book, so I can look that over here in a little bit. Who to call if you have problems, always a good thing to know. Okay, this must be like the full owner's manual. Oh, nice pictures. More probably just telling you what you can do than how to do it, maybe. Very excited about that pen. All right. Okay, here's like a little pieces of cardstock that we can use. That must be our sample. So we got three pieces. Now you're seeing why I got the bundle, right? Like, whoop-de-doo, 3 pieces. But, it is what it is. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this out. Oh, there's more stuff underneath. We'll get to the machine here in a second. Look at that. That's so well packaged. We got our power cords. Oh, there's our marker. I guess I'm not showing you. Here's the marker. Okay, that's it on that. All right, so that's all for that. Okay, for starters, it's wrapped in this really nice plastic. It says, keep it looking new, reuse this bag. Yeah, it's already torn. It's probably not going to happen, but you know, that's a nice thought. You could, I guess, store it in this bag. Maybe that's their way of reusing plastic. All right, so not only is it in this plastic to keep it from scratching, then it's also, the ends are wrapped in plastic. Funny story, whenever my mom would get a new item, I just remember lampshades for some reason. She'd leave the plastic on because then they wouldn't get dusty. We had, you know, it's kind of like on Everybody Loves Raymond, Marie always had the plastic covers on her couches. That was kind of us. Like any new electronic had that little safe little plastic on it. My mom would leave it on there. But, you know, our things stayed nice, so there you go. All right, so we're going to do this. Now, one of the things I really liked about the Cricut Explore Air, I got to get it one of these days. I like that it had a little cup here, so you can put like your pens and different things. I saw pictures of scissors there. And then it also has housing here for your blades, your adapter, you know, the little things that hold your blades, and then other tools. So, you know, I can put my scissors here. I can store things down here. And even though it's a bigger machine, it allows for me to have some storage there. We've got our housing for our blades, and I think also that's where you would put your pen. This pen sits down in there. Okay, so let's just get the sucker plugged in and see what happens. Okay, so I have it plugged in, and the first thing I noticed, the cord's a pretty good length, so I'm pretty happy about that. So let's turn it. You can see the lights on, so that must mean it's getting power. Let's turn it on. All right, so it works. That's great. Here, this dial, you can put it on what kind of paper you're cutting, paper, vinyl, iron-on, light cardstock, bonded fabric, poster board. So those are just some of the different types you can do. And then there's also custom. So I think in the design studio, you can actually cut on different different materials, because obviously this is not 100 materials. So I think you can customize what you're doing in Design Space. If I remember correctly from my old Cricut days, this is where you load your mat. This is where, when you're ready to cut, you cut it. You hit that and it starts cutting. This, I guess you can pause. There's also a way, and I can't remember how they showed it on the video, but it said there's 2 times faster cutting. So you can actually, there's a place where you can make it cut faster than it normally will. So you can see right here, I'm just going to open it. I have not read any instruction manuals, so bear with me. Okay, obviously I need to do that, read some instruction manuals, but this is where your blade is, the blade housing. And like I said, I believe if you're going to write on your paper, which is really awesome, I think you would just take it, oh yeah, here's their little arrow. You would just take your marker off and stick it in there. And I'm sure you can buy more than just black. I'm sure you can buy more colors. But all in all, that's pretty awesome. I'm excited. So I think to use it, I don't know if it does this. I always, oh, turn it off maybe. Okay. I don't know if this one does it. My other one, you push this button, it just kind of opens up. It was really cool. Yep, that's awesome. It really is the little things for me. So I'm very excited about this. I have a couple of ideas for projects to play around with. One of the things that I want to do eventually, I found a really funny sign at Hobby Lobby that I want to do in vinyl and put in my dining room. I also want to make some stencils. So that's another thing. There's a material that's a stencil weight, like a plastic, and I'm going to use that for my cookies. So that's kind of how I justified that this could be a cookie tool. Is I can make stencils to either use with my airbrush or to put icing on and make more interesting designs. I did that recently with some stencils I already had, and it really added a lot of depth and a little bit more interest to my cookies instead of having just a plain white background. So that's one of the things I'd like to do. I can customize stencils. Very excited about that. So, you know, I'm going to play around with it. I'm going to look at the instructions. Now it comes Comes with this USB cord, which I guess that's okay. It's Bluetooth enabled, so I don't really know why you would need this unless you just can't get it to connect to Bluetooth on your computer. So then you could go ahead and connect directly to your computer. But I really don't see a need for this cord unless you just can't get on your computer. So anyway, super excited about this. I can't wait to show you some of the projects that I end up doing here. I might play around with my cardstock and I don't know, make a little sign or do a little something. We'll see. But anyway, so far, just by unboxing this, I'm very excited about the Cricut. I think it looks like it's in really good condition. Obviously, it's brand new, so I would hope so. But I'm very excited about the features that the different things it can do, and the features that it has. And when I get that bundle in, I'll show you what all the goodies I got for the bundle, and then I'll be working on some projects. The only thing I would say, I'm a little bummed that the bundle did not come with the machine and that I'm getting them on different days. That would be my only complaint, I would say. And I guess in the grand scheme of things, that's minor. But now I'm going to have to wait a day or two before some of those supplies get in. And so instead of being able to go ahead and just start going at it, I have to wait, which is fine. I've been waiting for about a week now, so I can wait a couple more days. But, you know, in our society, we like instant gratification. So that would be maybe something to have the company consider. Who knows? But anyway, thanks for watching. If you haven't had a chance yet, subscribe so you can get updates. I like to use a lot of tools in different ways for my cookie and cake decorating. Like I said, I have an airbrush that I use for my cookies, and I have a projector that I purchased not too long ago that has been a huge help to project images onto my cakes and my cookies. I might do little videos about that, but overall, very pleased so far with the Cricut, and I can't wait to show you guys what I come up with. Have a wonderful day, and from my kitchen to yours, I'll see you later.